Hi, my name is Aneesh Gupta.
Hi, my name is Miguel Ventura.
Hi, this is Luke Griffith, and this is Base Future. Picking things off the ground seems easy, but for those with deficiency in core muscles and back, the task is not so easy.
Meet Caleb, our fist bump loving SME who has deficiencies due to autism. He works at Oasis Farms where black walnuts, litter, and other materials need to be picked up off the ground. We worked extensively with Oasis Farms, a non-profit dedicated to providing work to those with disabilities.
We also worked with CSS, who provides opportunities for all ages. Caleb was connected with Oasis Farm through CSS.
Because of Caleb's disability, he can't pick up objects off the ground due to poor motor skills. As a result of this, we decided to create a design that will help Caleb and other employees with this task.
We decided on an idea that took inspiration from a classic broom and dustpan. The design would have two pivots, one standing dowel and one pusher that could be used to pull in the walnuts. The standing dowel would have a small plastic bucket attached to it that could be used to hold the walnuts.
It starts with two handles of equal length connected by a bolt to allow for lateral motion. At the end of one of those handles, we put a bucket connected to it at an angle. This allows for the floor to be flush with the bottom of the bucket and makes handling the instrument more easy. At the end of the other handle, we attached a pusher which would push the objects into the bucket.
We tested this prototype with Caleb and found that the design would move around because Caleb could not effectively step on the base plate hard enough to keep it steady.
To combat this problem, Joseph recommended adding spikes onto the bottom to make the design more stable.
After his feedback, we made our following and final design, which was more secure and easy to use for Caleb.
Our final product was made completely from scratch, with a couple of modifications from our original product. We added the base plate on the bottom of the bucket to provide structural integrity and the added benefit of being able to put a foot or have another counterweight. We also added spikes on the bottom, remade the pusher, and added a rest for the instrument so the spikes would not come into contact with the floor when the instrument is not in use.
We tested our design around school, picking up litter and emptying it into trash cans. We also tested our design using mock walnuts, with no grass, some grass, and thick grass to simulate conditions at the farm. After this testing and more development, we brought our final design to Caleb, and he was able to pick up objects off the ground with minimal assistance from Joseph and his other supervisors. We work with lots of staff at Oasis, and all of them love the simplicity and applicability of our project.
Our solution works well because it is compatible with many conditions, and the collected objects can be moved around easily.
Popular solutions like picker-uppers don't work well for Caleb and other employees because they require the user to squeeze their hand while also moving their arm. Our design has multiple benefits. It is safe and simple to use, with the user only having to move the rig forwards and backwards. It also provides more avenues of work for people with disability and requires minimal assistance from their supervisors. It is even relatively cheap, with our estimates putting the price at around $30.
Overall, our design assists anyone with a back impairment with performing tasks they could not have done before, giving them more opportunities for work.